Hi, my name is Isaac Troy. Um, so in order to kind of solve this problem, or like develop West Pageboro um, more to accompany for the increasing human population, while trying to minimize impacts on wildlife, um, I decided to build houses, of course, and roads, and then specifically, I decided to build 12 more houses since there's originally 25, and since population is increasing by 50%, I'm going to build 12 or 13 more. And I decided to build these houses in grasslands where they're already built. And for the grasslands where I build houses where that's not near a body of water like the lakes or rivers, um, and that's also not blocked off by wetlands, I decided to also build man-made artificial rivers. I mean, lakes, sorry. And then because um, then humans, they need water, they need food, so they'll use the water for agriculture, and they need shelter houses. And also the humans need to move around, so you need to build roads for transportation. And however, these roads, they can kind of cause problems for habitats. Like roads split habitats into pieces, and it's called habitat fragmentation when that happens. And so basically, certain species, like let's take deer for example, they sometimes need to migrate, but then crossing roads isn't very safe. Like deer run over by cars, or some really small species, they're unable to cross roads. They might just toads, they might just dry up on the road and die. So I decided to add underground tunnels in multiple different locations. Like if you look on the map, you see these two arrows. That shows arrows everywhere, like here, and there, and there. That's basically showing where I'm going to include these underground passages, which allows migrating animals to cross roads without being in danger. And oh, I forgot to mention, building houses in grasslands. That's going to be a problem for the species living there, like foxes, snakes, and lizards, because the more humans that are living there, like they're taking up more space, with their houses and the other infrastructure, and so the native species are losing their habitat. So as there's more humans, there's going to be less foxes, snakes, and lizards. And the other houses, I just built all scattered throughout the map, in different grassland areas. And I made sure to add roads to connect to them, and anywhere where a body of open water, not blocked off by wetlands. Wait, sorry, let me reword that. So anywhere that there isn't a nearby body of water, I added an artificial man-made lake. Okay, so now I decided to protect the wetlands specifically, specifically because I want to protect the barred owl species, because these are the barred owl is the most threatened species right now in West Pageboro, and the thing is, you don't want to have them all die out, because if that happens, then that the animals that they eat, which consist of toads and salamanders, that means they will increase in population since all the owls died out, and that will cause a decrease in the population of the animals that they eat, which are like insects and bugs and worms, and then these bugs eat like plants, but like since there's an increase in toad and salamander population, um like they're gonna eat like all the insects, and there's not gonna be that many insects to eat the plants. So the plants are gonna like overgrow and like, take over the area, and this creates like in very like unstable situation. Like the biodiversity isn't very stable, and that's not really considered a healthy ecosystem. So you don't want that to happen, and that's the main reason why I decided to protect these wetlands. Oh, and I also included this part on the map where I clear cut an area, like remove all the trees, and like just above Mill Lake, like in between the forest in between Mill Lake and Milltown Circle, I decided to like clear cut the area and add a couple housing areas there. And I decided to do this because when I looked at the chart earlier, I saw that the deer species and green pheasant species were decreasing in population. And I'm guessing that because there's not enough habitat, like not enough forest edge, and as more people are moving in, since this is a popular area. But so by clear cutting the forest, like it's going to create more forest edge, which and like cutting down trees like exposes like the other plants and seeds that deer and pheasants like to eat, and this will increase their population as a result. And this also helps humans because then it gives them a place to live. So it's like kind of a mutual relationship. The humans get something good out of it, while the deer and pheasants also get something good out of it. And I was thinking that clear cutting an area, the forest, also has another effect, which is controlling the black bear population, which I saw in the chart. They're increasing, and you kind of don't want them to keep increasing exponentially, or else there's going to be too much competition between the black bears and like the other forest species that eat the same foods, like the white-footed mouse and um, the chickadees. So by cutting down forest areas, like you're going to like lower the carrying capacity of like the forest as a whole, which is gonna kind of limit like how much the black bears can grow. So I was hoping that it could kind of like stabilize their growth, and so it's gonna be a pretty like stable like habitat, so nothing like fluctuates too much. Populations don't fluctuate too much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my plan.